What's up, guys? This is Webby back again for your WWE SmackDown Live review for December 20th, 2016. SmackDown tonight was a pretty decent show, very enjoyable, and it is building and leading up to next week's edition of SmackDown, which is a big show for us wrestling fans. The last kind of big stop, the last big roadblock of SmackDown going towards the Royal Rumble. James Ellsworth versus AJ Styles for the WWE Championship kicked off SmackDown tonight. Wasn't that big of a match, wasn't that long of a match. It was pretty much AJ Styles demolishing James Ellsworth. I mean, absolutely demolished him. Did a few punches, did a kick, knocked out James Ellsworth. 1, 2, 3, and the match was done. Was going to throw him out of the ring, and James Ellsworth, I think, botched it and hit the middle rope. Tossed him out, and, once he got him outside the ring, he was doing some sidewalk slam thing onto the announce table, and James Ellsworth did a nasty landing on it. I mean, he landed harsh on the announce table, and he landed on the very end of it. He didn't land fully on the middle part, and I mean, it looked nasty. I was concerned for that landing for him because, I mean, it looked like it might actually hurt, that landing that he took. James Ellsworth really took a beating tonight by AJ Styles. But after he took that beating, AJ Styles went back in the ring, and he said he didn't have any other challengers, and he's looking forward towards 2017, and he doesn't need a Christmas present. He's got everything, the WWE Championship, so, he's awesome. The usual stick that he usually gives us. Out comes Ziggler. Ziggler says he's next in line. AJ Styles, look, this is perfectly played out. We usually hear the same type stick when it comes to Dolph Ziggler promos, and everybody that Dolph Ziggler faces. Dolph Ziggler gets opportunities and loses once he gets the opportunity. And that's what happens with Dolph Ziggler. A lot of people, and I know that a lot of people did not like the comment when I said that nobody cares that Dolph Ziggler got an opportunity for the WWE Championship. But really, that's what I meant, when I said that, because Dolph Ziggler gets opportunities and then he always loses. And that's true, because he will get this opportunity next week and he will fail. AJ Styles will win next week. Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler will lose. AJ Styles will go to the Royal Rumble as WWE Champion. But out comes Baron Corbin, and he said that Dolph Ziggler just takes away chances, from other superstars that deserves them. In the days to Dolph Ziggler, Dolph Ziggler, continues his usual stick, gave the kind of promos that he usually gives. But in the days to Dolph Ziggler, and that was the gist of the promo at the beginning of the match of the night. The Miz versus Apollo Crews. This took place because at Tribute to the Troops, Fluffy helped Apollo Crews pick up the victory over The Miz. So Apollo Crews gets an Intercontinental Championship title matchup on SmackDown tonight. Apollo Crews loses to The Miz. Does anybody really care? Not a whole lot. Apollo Crews gets some TV time, but he still loses. So, I mean, it was pretty, predictable what was going to happen. More drama between Nikki, Carmella, and Natalya. We finally realize and get the information we needed on who beat up Nikki at the Survivor Series. Natalya was the one that absolutely destroyed Nikki in the back. Natalya showed her true colors tonight. Absolutely. Was calling Nikki a bunch of names. Told Nikki that the only reason why she has gotten to where she was is because she's pretty, but she doesn't have any personality, and a bunch of other things. That was the gist of all that. Carmella got beat up a little bit, thrown into the Christmas tree and the presents, and then rushed into the back, and it was all Carmella's fault. That's the reason why, Natalya turned heel tonight. Luke Harper versus Dean Ambrose. This was a pretty good contest. I really enjoyed it. Dean Ambrose pretty much lost, if you want to know the truth. He picked up the victory, but, it's kind of like he won the battle, but he lost the war, because after the matchup, Luke Harper, Randy Orton, and Bray Wyatt absolutely tore apart Dean Ambrose completely after the match. Wyatt family destroyed Dean Ambrose after that contest. The Miz comes down, skull-crushing finale to Dean Ambrose. Now, this clearly is going to be a rivalry going into 2017. Look, if they give Dean Ambrose the Intercontinental Championship, this is the main thing I'm going to say about this, okay? I really feel like they should not give him the IC strap. It is taking away an opportunity for somebody else on the SmackDown roster to gain some momentum, by taking it from The Miz and gaining, some status by taking it from The Miz, because The Miz is, kind of red hot right now and is doing some of the best work that he's ever done, a lot more than he ever did on Monday Night Raw, so I really don't think it's best that they give him the IC strap if that's the road they're going down. Alexa Bliss versus a masked wrestler who ended up being Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch picks up the victory. Not a whole lot to talk about here. Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch will fight for the Women's Championship next week. Alexa Bliss will more than likely pick up the victory next week. I can't see them taking the title off Alexa Bliss just yet. As a matter of fact, I see Alexa Bliss holding on title for a little while. You want to know the truth. Mojo Rawley versus Kurt Hawkins. Not much to talk about here. This is one of these throwaway matches that means nothing, really. Mojo Rawley, they're just throwing him in a match right now because, his tag team partner's hurt, Zack Ryder, so Mojo Rawley doesn't have anything to do. Plus, Kurt Hawkins is honestly a jobber, and so anything he's in means nothing. And in the main event, Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin. The winner of this contest would move on to face AJ Styles for the WWE Championship next week. At the very end of this contest, Baron Corbin threw Dolph Ziggler into AJ Styles. AJ Styles got absolutely pissed off, took the steel chair, and absolutely started waffling both of them with the steel chair. And Daniel Bryan came out, booked the triple threat match, and that's SmackDown tonight. Pretty good. Actually, a pretty decent show tonight. And it's building towards next week's show. And Honestly, can't wait to see next week's show and then build towards the Royal Rumble. Start that build. What do you all think? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Go back and watch my Monday Night Raw review. Twitter, Webby at 2007 Webby. Facebook, Webby at 2007 Webby. Until I see you again, this is Webby, and I will catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.